Welcome back to Mastering the Mindset Shifts, where we train like it's boot camp and build like it's kingdom. I'm your host, Coach Steph, and this is episode 2, Clearing Mental Clutter. Before we can build anything solid, we have to demolish what no longer serves us, starting with the chaos in our minds. If your thoughts are messy, your mission will be too. Today, we're cleaning house. Let's go to the word. Romans 12:2. Do not conform to the patterns of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. This isn't just a motivational verse. It's a command to renovate your mindset. The world teaches hustle, comparison, fear, people-pleasing, perfectionism. Yeah, all of those things. But God calls us to operate from wisdom, clarity, and renewal. Let me read that again. Romans 12:2. Do not conform to the patterns of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Mental clutter often shows up as overthinking, overcommitting, second-guessing your calling, replaying past trauma or shame, information overload with no application. Like the TikToks, the YouTube scrolling, Instagram, those things. It's just a spiritual hoarding, and it has to go. And we're going to declare that it goes today. When you've got too many tabs open in your mind, your purpose lags. Just like your computer. If you have too many tabs in your computer, it's just too much. Your spirit can't download divine strategy when there's no mental storage available, just like a computer. Jesus modeled clarity. He withdrew often. He wasn't rushed. He moved with wisdom, not hurry. And so must we. Jesus often said, soon. It's an inside joke inside the Bible. I remember a season where I couldn't hear God, not because he wasn't speaking, but because I wasn't in alignment and I had too many voices in my head. Social media, unhealed memories, fear of failure, fear of people pleasing, all the things. That mental clutter became spiritual static. You ever listen to like one of those old radio stations? Or if you're going from FM to AM and you hear the static? Yeah. That mental clutter became spiritual static. But when I cleared space, even just 15 minutes of silence in the morning, this is the original 4 a.m. club. I started to receive downloads again. I didn't just feel peace, I got a strategy. So I asked myself, what thought patterns need to be evicted? What voices have too much volume in my mind? What lies need to be replaced with truth? So ask yourself, what thought patterns need to be evicted? What voices have too much volume in your head? What lies need to be replaced with truth? Even the lies you're telling yourself. Here's your boot camp drill for the week. It's Monday, and we're going head on in this. I would need you to identify your 3 main sources of mental. Set a 15-minute mental detox time daily with no phone, no input, just presence. Declare 1 truth from scripture to replace 1 toxic thought. And remember this, clarity isn't a luxury, it's a weapon. What did I clear from my mind today? That's going to be a part of your mission report. Did I create space for clarity and truth? How did the shift work for my energy and for my focus? These are very important because when you take out the time to reassess where you are, you will go far. No one rises above their thought life. And how you think is how you will live. Let me repeat that for the people in the back. No one rises above their thought life. And how you think is how you will live. So this is the deal. We're coming to a close. I'm not going to keep you long. I never do. But let's get ready for the no excuse contract. Y'all still here with me? Okay, great. I will not allow clutter to crowd out my calling. I will renew my mind daily. All right, now let's say it with some passion. I will not allow clutter to crowd out my calling. I will renew my mind daily. If you said this with me, you're ready. And we're in week 1. So thank you for tuning in to episode 2 of Mastering the Mindset Shifts. If this blessed you, share it with someone who's ready to declutter their life and walk in clarity. I'll see you next week for episode 3. We're breaking limiting beliefs. Until then, train like it's boot camp, build like it's kingdom. Stay locked in. Coach Steph, I'm out.